And last year it was kind of a new thing for me because I never played guard before, and I feel like this year I just learned the playbook. It just allowed me to play a lot more faster at right guard and just knowing everything before the snap.
Thank you for that answer. Ryan Parsons, let's go to you next.
Hey, Anthony. When you talked a little bit about the depth earlier with the team, has it been difficult to kind of like build rapport and connect with the guys over quarantine when things have been virtual?
No, not really. We're a close knit team. Um, and like the way we have everything scheduled, we're all always around each other and stuff like that. So it's not too hard to build rapport and stuff with each other.
A great question, though. Thank you. Evan Patrick, let's go with you next.
Hey, Anthony. So I wanted to ask you about your time at Lackawanna Community College, specifically that 2017-2018 season. You and Jaquan Brisker were both there. What was that season like for you two being so successful, and how close are you two now that you're both here at Penn State?
Man, that season was amazing. There's a lot of good guys on that team. A lot of guys went to a lot of big schools. We went to a bowl game, won that game and stuff. And then me and Jaquan, that's my guy. That's my right hand. He's my roommate right now. He actually lives right next to me. And me and him, we just always just trying to get each other better. Always working after practice, and just thinking how to get better.
Thank you for that answer, Anthony. Donnie Collins, let's come back to you.
Anthony, what did Coach do what did playing for him teach you about, and how did it get you ready for playing at the biggest level?
Coach Duty, he builds the way he runs the program. It's a lot. It's basically similar to all D1, especially here. He's very tough on us, like Coach Franklin. Even with like off field stuff and in class stuff, it really just prepared me all through my time being there just to get here. And it kind of felt like it wasn't too much of a change. I really just plugged right in when I got here.
Thank you for that. Let's go back to Evan Patrick.
So from that team, when you go back and you look at specifically Jaquan's stats from that season, like he put up some crazy numbers with everything he did on the defensive side. What sticks out to you as a specific memory from that season as one of the most impressive things that you saw him do?
I gotta think back. Honestly, just him playing because he was hurt basically that whole season. He sat out, I think, like the first two games with an ankle injury. And, he was battling that whole season with a different type of injury. And just the way that he came out there every day to practice, or whether it's treatment, and just wanted to get better. And just obviously, how you said the stats and stuff he put up, just amazing how he did all that with all the injuries he was battling that year.
Thank you for that answer. Let's go back to Donnie Collins.
How special an athlete is Jaquan? And I know he's right there, and you're going to have to, say nice things about him. But all the guys here talked about, how different a specimen he was. What do you see as an offensive player when you look at a guy like that on film? What do you think?
He's a freak. I mean, he weighs like 213. He doesn't even look like it. I mean, when we're in the weight room, he's throwing up bench press numbers and stuff that I'm doing, or it's just crazy. He's so strong. He's fast and athletic. And one thing that people sleep on about him is that he's really into the playbook, into the film. So, I mean, he's all around town, man. I just good dude.
Let's go next to Ryan Schneider.
Thanks, Anthony. Just want to get your opinion on the extra year of eligibility that the NCAA is proposing. Just kind of, what do you think that means for you? Obviously, you only have a couple years left. I assume you like that idea?
No, I really like that idea. I really love the 8 games because it gives me a chance to really get some film out there and honestly get out there. Not so much. I'm not gonna say like when it doesn't count, but get out there before my eligibility and stuff starts to kick in. So I really like that.
For yourself and Jaquan, you two being so close, what would you say were some of the most beneficial parts about having that season at Lackawanna before you came to Penn State?
Because honestly, just me and him getting to know each other a lot more. Because he was always in my ear. He committed first, so he was always in my ear talking about committing and stuff. And then after I committed, we just got a lot closer and stuff. And it was just all good. Like he helped me off the field, on the field, and I helped him on the field and off the field. Now, it's just a good relationship.
Donnie, I think I'm just going to leave you unmuted. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Anthony, did you and Jaquan get the chance to watch the championship game Lackawanna was in last year?
Yeah, we did. We was rooting for them guys. We was upset with the outcome, but we know they'll be back and better than ever this year. And yeah.
That's something you guys just did in the room, or did you do something special for them?
Yeah. We was in the room and we were cheering them on.
So just want to ask you about Michael Mennett also. He's one of the leaders up front with you guys. What does he mean to you as a player, as a leader, and just how he goes about his business? How has that kind of led the way for you guys?
Man, just the way Mike comes in every day, and he's always trying to get better. He's always after practice doing something extra. He's always giving me little hints and tips about technique and stuff that I need to work on. I mean, I honestly go to him for everything. Like he's such a good source, and I'm just glad to have him on the team. Someone who's as crafty as he is, as witty as he is. He's really a good guy.
Thank you for that answer. Let's go to Sean.
Anthony, what about Phil Troutwine? How are you able to build that relationship with him, even though you guys were quarantining and away from each other seemingly? How has that relationship has come along? And is it a fresh slate for you with the new offensive line coach in terms of how you set your expectations?
Over that quarantine break, Coach Troutwine was always calling everybody. Honestly, we always had Zoom meetings. I think we had like 3 Zoom meetings a week. So we was honestly just building a good relationship with him. And as far as having a new coach with him, it's really unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. It's really good. Honestly, I think I really needed someone like him because he's so much of a technician type of coach, and that's one of my biggest flaws. And I really think he's really just improved my game to a bigger platform.
Let's go back to Donnie Collins.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Coach Duda always used to talk about how good you were in the lower half naturally, how you bent well and things like that. And then some of the things that Coach Trout talked about earlier in the year about teaching lower half and getting stronger there. I thought it might help you especially. Do you think he's kind of the perfect coach for you, the right kind of guy to come in and get you to the next level?
Honestly, yes. All his techniques require you to be low, physical, good hand placement. That's all the things that I like to do. And he's honestly just taught me how to play a lot more in my legs and play a lot more in a firm base. So I think he's been a great addition, and he's definitely a great help to help me get to the next level.
When do you start noticing the improvement? A couple of guys said that they noticed pretty quick that things were a little different. Did you notice it almost immediately? It's pretty like that.
I noticed it immediately. Honestly, I noticed it when we started doing live reps and stuff with the defense, and we all noticed pretty quickly.
Just playing guard. Is that something that's new? Have you just stopped playing tackle, or is that something that happened last year?
It's definitely new to me. I stopped playing tackle all last year. So last year I was a little bit, shaky and iffy, but now this year I feel like I finally embraced the role in the position, and I'm finally, starting to understand the position.
Why do you think it's a better fit for you?
Um, Honestly, I think it's because like at guard you have to play in your legs a lot more. Honestly, I'm a bigger size guard, so I think that comes into play a lot more as well too.
How much weight and strength have you added? You look a little bigger.
Yeah, last year around this time I was like 309. Right now I'm 320, and my strength has increased a lot from squats to bench. Everything.
Good, Rose. Thank you.
Thanks, Donnie.
Sure.
We'll go next to Greg Pickle.
Hey, good morning, I think it is. Staying on that theme, but across the line of scrimmage from you, we've heard a lot of good things about Akeem Beeman this morning and yesterday. What have you seen from him in the battles you may or may not have had with him so far?
Man, Akeem is really good. You know, he's going to be playing a big role this year. Just the way he attacks off the line, he comes in every day trying to learn and get better. I say that one of his best attributes is his hands and stuff. The way that he gets on us real quick off the snap. I can see Akeem being real good this year and real dominant.